All right, so here we are at the Cow Palace in Daly City, California, June 14th, 2024. This is the Cryptastic Hacker, and I'm going to be going to my first ever OpenSauce, which is the open source conference, gathering of like-minded hackers, which I'm very excited for. I even made a little COVID-19 OpenSauce mask here, and I'm going to be showing off my latest invention, which is the Bee Comfy climate control system for honeybees. And it should be a good time. Got a bunch of friends here, and there's going to be some YouTube celebrities. Well, I should just say video celebrities. We don't need to add any corporate marketing onto that. Just some cool people that make some excellent videos helping out the community. And I'm really excited to hopefully meet some of them. Folks like CNC Kitchen and Devin from Maker's Muse are going to be here. Some of my favorite people on the internet that I've learned many a thing from. And I've never been to the Cow Palace, at least not that I can remember, not in many, many years. So we'll see what it's like. Looking forward to it. Gonna make more videos of everything happening. Catch you soon. Welcome to OpenSauce. Parking is $20. That's crazy.
That's what it's there for.
I just love this. Open source all the way. Fusion 360 this. Hell yeah. Love it. Love it.
And a microscope lens, 2 stepper motors, and it's using a Ramps 3D printer driver because that's a cheap stepper motor controller. Running Marlin.
Marlin, yeah.
And it just uses Python to capture the images.
What is it doing right now? It's doing a photo?
It's capturing individual images.
Oh, from an old school.
From a school, and then you'll end up with a bunch of PNG files that compress PNGs, and then use FM. You take that folder and plug it into FFmpeg, which is a video processing
codec. Yeah.
Video.
Cool.
Sends it over frames per second. Off you go.
Oh man, that is so cool. So it's an archiving kind of thing.
Yes, it's for archival purposes.
Oh
also,
man.
It's a better scan than most. Like a lot of people had 35mm scan film. 8mm.
I love how you use the boating tube.
The hat is really something to wear just because the ball weighs about as much as the whole rest of the hat does. So like, you either have to hold your head really still because you don't want to take the momentum out of the ball by moving,
right.
Or you can feel it going around your head, so you can kind of give it a help. That side, you see here, this guy we have to print like on his side. There's no way to bridge every aspect of that design.
Yeah, makes sense. But this is so clever. I love it. So they use.
So yeah, kind of the experience we want out of this is like you design here, whatever you want.
Each keycap was about 30 minutes of post-processing.
Giant Macintosh.
And that's not including everything else.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay, that is cool. Incredible. Got the Gatorade to weigh down the tiller here.
with it. You end up getting destroyed by endgame as a result. But you still have a blast doing it. I still love getting win and lose.
Did you find a spot? You need help getting them to sit up? They're very difficult. They just have little feet.
So I'm over here at OpenSauce. I even got a badge and a $200 ticket. $200 to be in this show. Parking is $20. And food, there's a burger on the other side for $23. If you're thirsty, you can get water for $4.
Excuse me, sorry about that, man. I'm sorry.
You can get a $12 beer. It's kind of crazy. I love this event. Like, I love the booths and the open source community that's out here. It's fantastic. But the price gouging is a problem. I feel like for $200, I should be able to get a glass of water and free parking. But I just want to make this note because this is a wonderful event. But I think it's important somebody's talking about the financial accessibility of it. So that's what I'm doing now. This is the new UV printing that they're doing. Very cool. Over here at the JLC PCB booth at OpenSauce, the Cow Palace in Daly City. They're showing us all the cool 3D prints and manufacturing stuff. And we got this one. What material? This is resin, right? Multicolor resin. We've got the new UV printed silk screen as well. As well as various types of stiffeners for flex cables. And yeah, thank you everyone. Bye.
For example, of these pads, then when it moves into position, it basically seals the nozzle quite nicely.
Nice.
So if your temperatures are dialed in and these pads are dialed in, then you can basically get away with just removing that tower completely.
Wow.
Like your seam might be a tiny little bit worse, but then you have zero waste.
That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah, this is the future, everyone. Plus, your printers don't have to be recalled for catching on fire.
that was fun to read.
Yeah, right? The zip string, folks. We're one of a kind. Zip string. Yeah. That's so cool. It's the kind of thing where if I saw this on something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't mean to kick you out or anything. Wow.
Yeah, thank you. So you have a stamp sheet, you need stamp?
Table 1, there. Alright, we're going to table 1. Or is it table 2? For example?
So cool. I love this kind of stuff. This is
Because we have a whole other side program that gives them a bunch of stuff to use in the classroom. So, with that, he just
checking out a Voron in person. This is pretty cool. Over at OpenSauce. And look at this manual. When they say there's an assembly guide, they mean it. How many pages is this? 231. Nope, 277. This is a 300-page guide. Now look how awesome that is. These are supposed to be like the Rolls Royce of open source 3D printers.
Yeah, no, I remember slowing by under 5 down.
Some of these prints are not that impressive, but who knows how the settings are dialed in. Cool to see. Wow, this is a 2-head Voron. Quite the embroidery. Is it like a motion thing, or like when you put your hand, it like lights up, or? This is the electronically irresponsible person right here. using like, would you call this like an arc?
An arc? Yep, it's an electrical arc.
An electrical arc. It's so powerful it makes music. This gentleman says he has multiple fire extinguishers. It's the only reason I could support such a project. He's using this, this is a transistor package. It's insane. He says it's rated at 200 amps, but he's running it at 600 with a giant heatsink with his own bridge rectifiers. This is insanity, folks. Very irresponsible. Yeah.
I personally try to be a communicator, so I scrape the web myself or find projects here at the event or find algorithms or papers. And if I think that's interesting, I try to spread the word. I try to make a proof of concept. I'm not good in implementing them properly in something, but you guys out there, you are the talented ones that can help make it happen. And if Prusha is also happy, maybe we can find it on Prusha's class at some point as well. And I think this is something where we are really powerful in as like influencers, or with our reach, that we can find the cool stuff that will also bring the technology forward and just spread the word.
The thing about OpenSauce that's kind of weird, there's a lot of unnecessary gates. So that's where you come down from the main stage and you can cross over into all the exhibit halls, but you have to go through all 3 exhibit halls to get to the food court. They've blocked off this area here for no apparent reason. It's very strange. Hey, do you know why they put a fence here?
This is emergency.
Okay. I'm just wondering why this is even here. Like, why can't we just come between the 2 exhibits? Who knows? Because I just wanted to see the food truck.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's really weird. Because I mean, I could go in here and around. You know? But thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's a gorgeous day out, at least. Yeah. So we got the exhibits and the booths here, and then we got the food trucks over here. But the thing is, the prices are steep, man. And like, I wouldn't care if the ticket wasn't steep, but the ticket is steep as well. The tickets are $200, and you don't get any food. You don't even get water. You barely get bathrooms. I couldn't fit in the bathroom stall without transferring out of my chair. But like, hello, $23 burger. You know. Wow, $16 French fries. Look at that. Oh no, that's chicken katsu with fries. Okay, that's not as bad. But man, an $8 fried shrimp, that's not too bad. How much is this one? Super burritos, $16. Wow, wow. I mean, you can go to a restaurant around here and get a super burrito for like 10, 11. So it's, you know, more than restaurant prices for an outdoor food truck. Super glad to be here. I'm really enjoying the booths and the exhibits. The talks are pretty cool too, even though they're a little more AI focused than I would like. I think I'm the only person here that's just really fatigued with AI talk about everything AI. I think there's so much other cool stuff, and fortunately there's a lot of booths here that are showing lots of cool stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to share some of the downsides just for feedback, so that this can be made better next year. Because I think this is a really cool event, has a lot of potential to be a lot cooler, and I think for $200 you should get a gift bag. I mean, you should get like what other events give, you know. They don't even give you like a tote bag, nothing. You get a program, and you get your badge. And I'm sorry, but for 200 bucks, when the show, I mean, the reason I'm here is all the people that are volunteering their time for free to have a booth, right? So what is the venue providing for that $200 per ticket? They're providing a space, they're providing advertising, and they're providing some talks. I'm not really here for the talks, but maybe somebody else is, you know, gung-ho about it. Some of them are okay. You know, it's cool to see Maker Muse and CNC Kitchen talking. This is pretty cool over here. Check this out.
The one that we have in the shop is a
Luxury metalwork.
with a positive
Very nice.
place to pump that.
I was just,
Well, I think most of us are pretty big nerds, so we appreciate all the other stuff as well. Yeah.
I'm all about low tech, so this is great. I feel like I should be singing a Chain Gang song or something here.
Yeah, do you know blacksmithing songs?
I
don't sing, but I do know some. I keep thinking we should learn some. Yes.
Look at this. This is Viking knives. Look at this. These are blacksmiths. You want to say hi?
Hello.
Blacksmiths. Holy, this is amazing. Next time you're at your maker event, don't forget about the blacksmiths and the hammer. I mean,
Playing steel.
3D printers can't do that. That's amazing.
Thanks.
And then you got all these tools and things. I live 10 minutes away.
Awesome.
I'm so spoiled.
So I'm going to be leading. You're going to be following.
Can I video? Is that okay?
Sorry.
Is that okay with video?
Yeah, that's fine. So we're doing team striking. I'm going to be leading. You're going to be following. So I have a smaller hammer. You have the big hammer. You are trying to hit and copy me. So I'm going to show you the placement and the force that I want you to hit with, and you copy me with your bigger hammer.
Okay.
We're
going to be blacksmithing.
Over 2,000 degrees, and there are flames looking out of it. You can see down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can't see them unless you are. You can't see them in this light.
Yeah.
So just don't go near the fire.
I won't go near that. Yeah. I don't want to go near heat. I just want to smash things.
Yeah, so come around this way.
This is awesome. We're going to be blacksmithing with clay and steel from Richmond, California. All right, I'm going to put the camera away. Unless somebody else wants to film. You want to film?
Have someone hold it for you.
Would you be so kind as to?
I will be so kind. Much obliged.
Yeah, unfortunately, my anvils, I've got anvils in my shop that are much lower, but this one is pretty high.
If I had a hammer in the morning.
There we go.
A hammer in the
See how you
evening.
feel about this one.
Oh, this one. Oh, I got the okay.
The big one, yeah.
Oh, wow. All right, this is a little heavier, but
I could do we've got like a pound smaller, and that could make a big difference. Do you want to try that one, or you want to try this one?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Just tell me what to do.
yeah, come in as close as you can.
Okay.
Your dominant hand is towards the head of the hammer. Your non-dominant hand is down here, right? And you want to lift up behind your head, pull back with your non-dominant hand, and try to get this level to the ground.
Okay.
Just right.
Basically. So, I said that right now, but I realize we're on the tapering step. So I'm going to hold playing it at an angle, and you're going to also try to copy that angle. So, but then I turn it 90 to smooth it out, and that's when you'll be level with it. But again, I'm going to be, I'll verbally tell you, and I'll be showing you with your
Perfect. I'll just sing.
Nice.
Okay, you got the song down?
I remember one of them. So yeah, it's the Pete Seeger. If I had a hammer in the morning,
Hammer in the evening.
Every song between my brothers and my sisters. All over this land. You need the music, you need the sound, the accompaniment. It just makes it so much more real.
Yep.
You can see where that song came from now.
I know a version of it, but it's quite different.
That's the great thing about those folk songs. They're always different. You know, they make their own lyrics and stuff. Do you remember your version?
Yeah.
All right. At an angle, right?
Yep.
I had a hammer.
There you go.
Hammer in the morning.
Oh, you've got a good voice.
Hammer in the evening. I think we're going to say my hammering's good. All over this.
Yeah, no, you're doing pretty well.
Hammer at justice.
You're so good at wanting to do it once.
brothers and my sisters.
Got a locomotive here. Holy cow!
I thought when you can't draw.
Game Boy camera.
The photo is instantaneous, so you may have just taken a photo if you look at that way.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
Try again if you didn't like it.
Very. Okay. Okay, you want to say hi to the camera?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm Nathan's brother who helps build robots.
This is Nathan builds robots. Like, seriously, up there with Aurora Tech as the very best, like, 3D printing, like, YouTube channel. Like, it's just amazing.
I'm glad he's got fans.
Oh my God, this is so. So I just had surgery recently, and I had a tube put down my throat, but I could have had this little guy checking out my stomach. So cool.
And then obviously none of them are functional anymore.
Do you make the boards? Well, if you have them made for, are they custom boards or?
Oh, you mean hold up this guy? Yeah, you hold that guy. That'd be cool. I just wanted to show with the. Let's make him scratch. It's so cute. We'll make him dig. And let's make him nod. I like the scratch the most. That's really cute. High five. Nice. Oh, that's really good coding. Oh my God, there's so many too. A hug. Oh, that's so cute. This is adorable. All the phone. That's so cool. I relate to this guy because he moves about as easily as I do.
He's incredibly efficient though.
Oh yeah?
All the machines I've worked on, this is, it takes one of these.
Oh, thank you.
Started on the 50-yard line, so hey, that can't be that bad. And then I went to the NAMM show, National Association of Music Merchants. It's like, imagine the Guitar Center with 80,000 people in it playing Stairway to Heaven really badly at the same time. Like every musical instrument maker in Anaheim at the convention center. And I just went in there with my cardboard box and I was like, let me talk to people who know how to make speakers. That's the community element. You just ask people for help. And if you can ask the right people for the right help, amazing things happen. I rolled up on this dude, Ira Pazande. If you're out there, Ira Pazande, brilliant acoustical engineer. And I saw his speaker from across the room. I said, I want to find out who made that. So he happened to be right there, the designer. And I asked Ira, I said, I have a cardboard box with speakers in it. It's my first one. He's like, oh, that's exciting. Tell me more. So I told him what I wanted.
I'm playing robot chess right now. Coming in for the kill. Oh, he's gonna move the knight.
It's gonna try. Let's see here.
Gonna grab the horsey.
Not quite.
Gotta lift up the horsey.
It's strugglers with the knight.
That's the hardest one, I'm sure.
It's narrower than all the other pieces. Let's see here.
Yeah, my YouTube channel is
I've totally seen you before.
DJ the First.
I've seen your videos before. Yeah, this is great stuff.
The exact ones are just similar people.